Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the beautiful, wonderful, freaking city server. Hello. Oh, welcome. Um, yes. Hopefully, this is the fourth video in November. We've done it. We've done it, everybody. A month of videos once a week. So hard to ask for. So hard. But but today we don't have time to dwell, okay, people? We have time to do things. So, as I had mentioned, I think 2 videos ago at this point, we have a rather large project coming up in December. So, today is a big piece of that puzzle, okay? We need here. What should I chicken? What should I show you first? Let's go here. Does this make sense? Okay, so remember how these quarries, they murdered a mountain, and now we have a ridiculous amount of gravel because the cobblestone got crushed and blah blah blah. So we delivered all those empty hopper cars a couple videos ago. I don't remember now. We put that stuff in here. So what I gotta do is we gotta start loading that gravel and that immense amount of gravel because we can also crush that gravel into sand. Remember that. So we get sand and gravel. Um, what does sand and gravel make? Well, let me tell you. I made a recipe because this surface, the road, does not have surface. Does not have surface. Does not have a recipe. So what I did was I made a custom recipe where it requires 1 gravel and 1 sand to make 4 road. So we're making a freaking asphalt? Ass or ash? Shit. Is it asphalt or ass? Asphalt. It's your fault, ass.
Asphalt.
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 Asphalt. Look at this. Green, nice brown interior, leather, maybe. Now that we cow farm. Look at this. So, why wouldn't you have a truck like this for the asphalt plant? You know, makes sense. Anywho, we continue to back where we were. So, we collect all this gravel and crap, and then you gotta go like this. You gotta go, okay, listen. The industrial area of this place, of this city, this village, the industrial area is clearly here. Look, we got the charcoal factory / tree farm thing. We've got the ore processing plant, the TNT factory, the concrete plant. Like it's there's a lot going on. And the good part about that is we have a lot of rail infrastructure set up. Now, the real estate here has gotten pretty crap because honestly this plant shouldn't be here. I just realized this factory, the TNT, it doesn't need that much material that you need a train access, if that makes sense. That could have been trucked in because now what I'm dealing with is I need to put the asphalt plant somewhere close to electricity, rail connection, and usability, basically. Something that's ready to be used, right? Now, I looked over here and I was like, well, this is the farm and I'd have to do terrain stuff and this is like a factory of its own and they don't really, you know. So then I was like, shit. The only place I have terraformed looks to be here. It's got electricity. It's got rail access if I kind of share it. And what I mean by that is either share this terminal with the ore processing plant and now, or no, sorry, this one. And then it would share between these factories plus this plant now. What I'm thinking is there's 3 rails here in the concrete plant. I think I'm gonna steal one and kind of pull a pipeline over and then just inject it into here so we can use this space. So you know what, let's head over there slowly and then we can kind of check it out on the ground. This thing's freaking crazy though. You know what, let's just rip over there and then I'll keep blabbing because I feel like I've blabbed enough. Enjoy the dump truck ride. Okay, I gotta say, that's a nice truck. That's a nice truck, dude. And the gas is good. Alright, not like the Huey. Thing sucks on gas, dude. Don't cheat. I think I've asked this before. If you remember where this road goes, or what this road even is, man, you've seen it. You've been through it. You have been through a lot of my dumbassery then. God damn. This road is OG as hell, dude. Anyway, we're right here. Like I said, plan to build the asphalt plant here. Asphalt. Right here. Maybe not across this way. Maybe we'll convert this into a paved road. Holy shit. That's it. Urbanization has run its course. And it's poetically just that the sun is setting on an era such as this. We have the power grid with a convenient transformer station. I'm going to have to pull high voltage, a third one, because I'm going to want to run crushers. And I don't know why I used medium and low voltage here. I don't even know. Honestly, dude, someone explain it to me. What's the point of using these actually? Because I found that immersive engineering, everything can take high voltage directly. So explain to me, because I am simple. Please, if you could. Thank you. Much appreciated. As you guys can see, though, road access is very easy, very nice. It's already flattened. That's another thing that I cared for. And like we had said, the trains. I know it's night, but this is a reality of ours. All right. Check this out. So these two plants have rail access via this way. These beautiful pipes that we need to also have access to. So rather than overdoing it, because this connection here, which is the one that pulls in the gravel and the sand, or no, sorry, the ore, whatever's going in the ore processing plant, plus the TNT plant. So, oh, that's right. That one has to have rail access because the lapis for the sulfur dust. The percentages are insane. Anyway, that is why I think we're gonna steal this inside rail, and instead, because then the concrete plant can still offload 3 cars worth of gravel and sand on this side, and then this side could be like, we could just run a pipe maybe, run it around here maybe just with that one, honestly, shoot it out the side here and go directly up here, because then we're over here on the map now. The pipe would just kind of come up here. I could hug this fence and just bam. So I think that'll work. I don't know. You guys let me know. I mean, I know it's kind of strange. What the hell? I know it's kind of strange in that the concrete plant owners, they made a deal. Everyone's happy. There's a big deal. Big deal in the books, all right? That's how it's happened. Welcome, really quick. Aside, we're in a different place, all right? Now we're over here. That was a nice little highway drive. I might keep that in. We're over here. So like I said, the quarries over here are done. They're completely done. The land has been nicely dirted over. It's already grassed. Like, this place has been done for a while. So, I don't remember now. Have I... Because I've loaded already before, I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember if this is that string. No. No. Okay. I haven't done as much loading as I thought I would. Shit. We haven't done any of the loading on the new stuff. Alright, so, like we said though, that mountain got chewed up via these 2 crushers here. One was making gravel into sand, one was making just gravel from cobble, and we ended up with a meager little bit of sand, not a lot. We need a lot more than that. Just in day-to-day. for everything. Concrete, you know, road. But then the gravel came through, man. That plus that. We got, what is that? 36, 21 is 57. 64, 74,000 just off the bat, kind of more than that, but it's like around 75,000 gravel, dude, which is insane. We also have a lot of tin. I think that's tin. Plus, we have a shit ton of granite, diorite, and andesite to move. Plus, we got some coal, which is nice. And then we got a lot of dirt. I thought we had a lot of dirt. Yeah, we got a decent amount of dirt. So, goal is this one loaded? Is anything loaded? Okay, wait, we have been loading. Yes, alright. Oh, what the hell? I'm a dumbass. Oh, okay. We don't need the locomotive yet, then. I'll still hook them up, because, well, then I can't really drive in here. Okay, we don't need this, then. Not for now. We just gotta fire up the gravel to get it starting to go here. There we go. So yeah, the asphalt plant for sure, we're gonna use conveyors. Not like this. I don't know why I built this so wonk jank. Because you can actually angle them the whole way. But that's alright. It's a learning experience. I'm gonna need a crusher at the asphalt plant, but I don't know. I think I'll just make a new one again rather than steel. But here we go. Oh, that's a high voltage cable. Don't die. Look at that. Where is it? Ah, there it is. We're loading. Perfect. A lot of driving. I'm gonna go and start building the freaking the asphalt plant, and then I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I want to actually use it and stuff today. I don't want to just build it and then that's the whole video. I don't know how much of the building I'm gonna keep in. I might just do fast cuts. Who knows? More driving, more using, less building. We also got to make a computer program, I just realized, so that's terrifying. Anyway, let's get back to the freaking warehouse. Oh my god, okay, that was weird. Alright. Welcome, everybody. We've arrived. Alright. Look at this. Very nice. Now, we got conveyor belts, we've got gravel, we've got everything we need. We got pipe, we've got a lot of pipe. Not a lot of pipe. Not a lot of building material for the building. A lot of gravel, though. A lot of fence material. Easy build, I think. It's going to be an easy one, hopefully. I want to make it easy. First step. We're going to come over here. I'm going to just do it right now. We're going to preemptively cut a corridor in here. Now, you know what? I honestly, shoot, I have half a charge only. Good thing I'm not landscaping. So this is easy, because then what we're gonna do is I know that's coal. I'm covering up. I'm just savage like that. I don't pity the small resources. So yeah, the plan is, like I said, I'm gonna chop out a corridor here along along this fence. So we're gonna kind of come up from here somewhere. I think it's gonna come out of that corner there, that pipe, which is not bad. Ooh, there's a little access this way. I might make a little staircase this way for myself. I don't know. Like I said though, we're gonna pull off that track. So the pipe's gonna come up here and kind of, I'm gonna build it in with some scaffold and stuff, make it look cool, industrious. I don't know if I'm gonna show the building process because it's so boring, man. This one's gonna be a lot of just easy shapes, and I don't know, it might be just quicker to do it and then just show you guys after. Who knows? Who knows? Let me know what you think. Do you guys want to see the builds, or do you just want to see the process after? Who knows? Maybe the old way with the montage. But yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, I will be back once I pipeline it. One of my favorite famous turnarounds. Boom! Oh my god, it's a pipe. It's a pipe, everybody. There it is. There's our connection to the railroad, baby. Under here, little hatch. Check it out if you need to. You go up here. Barbed wire fence, totally useful. I just extended the fence past this. It stopped there before. And now I'm like, whatever. We'll run it like this. You can kind of see I have it on these steel block stilts. Very expensive. But yeah, like I said, so the pipe runs from here. I gotta fix that still. I keep forgetting about that. And now I got asphalt plant signs for this one so that I don't get confused in the future. This pipe, I don't know if I'm gonna connect this last one. I think I will. I just gotta figure out the piping a bit because it's kind of stupid to not have all three. But the pipe, basically, I'm gonna extend it, I think. But it currently runs like this, so you got these feeding into there, and like you saw, it goes up through the side, and we officially have track access the ghetto way. Can't afford the property next to the track, so why not just bum off your neighbor if he lets you? And luckily I know all the owners of all these facilities, and they get along quite well. Save the pain. I'm not doing the montage. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not. Alright. How do I start on this pipe? That's the pipe. Okay, so it's gonna be like boom, and it's done. Alright, ready? Here we go. That's the view. 3, 2, 1. Okay, welcome. It's a lot more confusing than I thought it would be. So yes, this is our old pipe. It has a building around it now. Little building. Why not? Let's just start in this corner. Okay, so check it out. This monstrosity. We're over here where we started. Now, we have a sand and a gravel intake. Sand on this side, gravel on this side. Now, I have this arm here that you can switch the gravel intake to go this way and down this conveyor belt to the side. Keep that in your memory because we'll kind of go in order of what's happening. So anyway, the main stuff goes up here, it gets conveyor belted into here, and we have sand on this side, so these two silos are going to be full of sand eventually, or you know, they have the capacity, and then these two are for gravel. Now, there is some computer stuff going on in here that all I got to tell you is these are able to, with those trans something, they're able to detect how much material is in these silos, and then also the computer program can operate those engines to pump stuff out into production from here, if that makes sense. So there you go. We can take stuff out of here with the computer program and feed it into there where the asphalt is made. Long story short. Alright. Now we continue our walk with this. All the sand and gravel that is ordered up by the computer program gets sent through here and up this beautiful, wonderful conveyor belt. I tried to make them all pretty. I hope you guys like it. They're very big, but it is what it is. they get dumped into this big thing here. And as you guys can see, I kind of tried aesthetic, this one obviously transports sand because there's a bunch of sand that quote unquote fell. And then this one is where the asphalt goes. But going back to where that conveyor belt is coming off of with the sand and gravel, it dumps that, boom, off of there into here. Now this, again, it's just overkill. You don't actually need to build these things like this, but from what I saw image-wise, this thing is kind of a big hopper kind of thing that takes all the stuff in. Boom, now we're here. Oh, I didn't mean to fall in here. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to fall in here. Yes, easy escape. Alright, this guy, well, I guess we gotta fall in here. I forgot. Alright, so this guy here, this is how you make road. How I make road. This is the recipe I set. So it's just one gravel, one piece of sand like that, gives you 4 road. Super simple. The sand and gravel comes through there into here. This frick, what is this thing called, man? Transposer. These transposers, then this transposer, sorry, it can read what's going on here, and it can tell me. So basically, it'll stop ordering gravel and sand from the storage into here once one of these specified areas is filled up with enough sand and gravel, so that it doesn't just keep pounding in here and nothing's happening. So that it's pretty good. I think I can make the program, like, literally you type in I want to make X amount of road, and it could do it. I would just need 2 of these and kind of redo it. But for now, it's kind of a bit more manual, but also pretty automated once it gets going. Like I said, though, that comes out here, it gets conveyed here, and then it joins the big conveyor belt and goes into the loading facility. So that's where all the asphalt is going to be kept. It's going to be kept in these 2 silos up here. And then the way to order out of these is you just come in here and you flick whichever lever you want, and it should start ejecting whatever's in this hopper. It'll drip down. So that's why I'm saying I hope the mods updated something, because if I can get that pipe or whatever to feed a container or something, you know what I mean? The loading process for vehicles right now is not like trains, which is why I stay away from vehicles, because this is all just for looks, and you basically have to sit under that pipe just collecting it. So it works. Cool little tanks, always gotta have random tanks that don't do anything. And then here's our high voltage power grid. It shoots down underneath the ground to that shack to power the computer, which is, I decided to keep it underground. Also, remember that conveyor belt I told you to keep in your brain, this one that goes way down the side here? So like I said, you can send gravel this way. It can get conveyed here, whipped up here, and then get thrown in the crusher, which when you crush gravel, it turns into sand. And then that sand conveyor belt feeds over the top of everything here, drops down here, comes back up here, and then bam, that sand is now thrown into the sand silos. So we can make our own sand on site. Gravel's not an issue, as you guys saw. I got rail cars worth of it, so we're gonna bring that over in a second here. I just want to kind of complete the tour. Oh, would you look at that? That's not needed at all. That's just ugly. So yeah, here is where all the magic happens. This is the computer. Let me show you guys the program. I know a lot of people are always curious about how you make these. Honestly, if I could do it, dude, anyone can do it, okay? You just gotta sit down and suffer a bit, and maybe make it a stupid way. If you're computer savvy, why did I hear horrible sounds? If you're computer savvy, you might be looking at the way I made this program and be like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So I'll go through it really quick, though. Basically, here's all the things, these 2 things up here. You need those always to be able to use these, I guess, functions. I don't know what these are called. I keep hearing weird stuff. Then basically I have a way to like I said, control that pump, that redstone engine to pump out gravel and sand from the storage area, I have a way to detect how much is in those silos. Then the auto, basically all these things are just, okay, well, this is that and this is this, hardware wise to your computer. Then I just run a loop, a basic loop that asks if, uh, if statements essentially. Because I made it that basically if you have over 20 and 20 in one slot in the auto crafting bench, it goes, okay, done, and then it stops bringing more sand and gravel from storage. If you have less than 19 or equal to in one of the slots it's checking, then basically it's like, oh, okay, you gotta keep pumping from that specific one, either sand, gravel, or both sand and gravel. And then the toggles here, I just have that, specific ifs, specific if statements will toggle specific booleans, and then basically you end up in like a menu at the end, and you can kind of look through it. I don't know, man. I'm explaining this like shit, honestly. Recap, okay? The program lets you make asphalt, and if you want to know how to do it, I can always copy paste it. You'd have to know kind of with the analyzer which piece of hardware you're trying to connect to the computer, as in like your transposers would have different values here, for example, so you'd have to know how to change that. I don't know, man. I feel bad. It's so stupid, but when I run the program, let's just wait. It's night, let's wait till day. Okay, welcome to the point of interest. Now, please have fuel. Okay, it's got just enough. Welcome back to our GP9. It's beautiful. I love it. Now, this is an issue. That's what I thought. Coal, andesite, diorite, and granite. Andesite, diorite, and granite. Okay, so I offloaded everything, by the way, while the locomotive warms up. I did offload everything. Basically everything's gone except for the random copper, bauxite, and iron that I found in the storage chests, and then all this dirt needs to go still, but also the tin or whatever. So basically all I've emptied is the sand and the gravel. It's all on the siding there. Let's just see how this is looking, because we can... Okay, they're decoupled, so... If once all this text is gone, I can see what the hell's going on here. Alright, cool. So the locomotive's warming up. Let's go and show you guys which string we want. Because we only need 3, right? And effectively at this, so there you go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. This is crazy, by the way. We have lots, like what I'm talking about, we have 2 strings of rail cars here filled with gravel. Just like that. This one's filled with granite, diorite, and andesite. And then this one's the sand one, which is sad. That's 710 sand, by the way, on the scale of these. It's crazy. Oh, yes. My auto warm-up technique is working. And then all those are just filled with gravel, so... Okay, that's good enough. That's actually perfect. I gotta pull it back just a bit. Remember, when I designed this place, I didn't design it for the shorter hopper cars. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, don't choke everything to death now, dude. Jesus Christ. Let's throw this in here. So let's turn on the pumps and let's get this show on the road. So like I said, this all will get transported up into that farm tank, I guess, with the silos up there. So there goes our... Wow, that is so speedy. Oh yeah, by the way, I did extend this one, right? But the thing is, the problem is the pipes here can't touch. So it's a bit slow. Um, these engines got to warm up, man, because it's gonna take weeks for this to work like this. But yeah, let's head back up to... man, the problem is... Oh, okay, well, yeah. So let's head back up to the plant then real quick, and let's go from there and continue our functional tour. Let's create some asphalt, everybody. Okay, we're back in the plant, and real quick, let me just show you guys. This is the parking lot. It's over here on this side. This is just for, you know, trucks to stage or whatever. Little cool parking lot. I like it. I don't mind it. I like these barriers. They look pretty cool. Cool stuff. All right. So, like I was saying, let's get our little process going here. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys. So, let's say a bunch of gravel went in here, and it created a bunch of sand. So, we can just kind of chuck all this sand from that train car here. Yes. And then look at this. The sand goes bloop, bloop, bloop. Gawk, gawk, gawk. Boom, boom, boom. And then the sand goes up here. Beautifully portrayed into that hopper car. Or into that, whatchamacallit, silo. Look at that. Boom, boom. We're getting gravel. We got 290 so far. It's coming with a vengeance. Now, the sand, we got 634 and it's climbing. Okay, cool. We're in a place now where we can start the process, hopefully. What do we got? We got 800 sand, which is pretty good. And we got 560 gravel in the climbing. Okay, perfect. So, let's rip over and make some asphalt. Prove the concept. So, now we go power on the computer. We go road program. Bam! There you go. Insufficient gravel, insufficient sand. Or no, sufficient sand, insufficient gravel. Still had some sand in there, clearly. So what that means is, if we go over here now, we'll see that the sand pump... Oh god, I forgot I put this in the way now. I can't even get around it. Now we'll see the sand pump should be pumping. Sorry, why am I all mixed up, man? The gravel pump should be pumping, which it is. The sand pump is not pumping because we had sufficient sand, so that's fine. Gravel goes up here. If sand was needed, it would go up there as well. Hops up there. Oh, look at that. There's already asphalt being produced. That sand and gravel mixture kind of flies in here. It comes down here. Excuse me. Comes down here. It goes bonk. Goes right in there. And then that's where the crafting business begins, because as we kind of talked about, gravel pops in here, sand pops in here, boom. So if I wanted to set the program to actually work properly, you'll see sand will start coming through here now because it's going to say insufficient sand, which is what we kind of want. We want a mixture of both to start coming in. So let's see how long it takes with the lag, the turbo lag of the program. Oh, there you go. Look, sand already. Instantly. Program's sick, dude. So program runs and it'll stop that process once we have enough in there. Then basically, look at this. We got just asphalt being pumped out of here at a rapid speed. And that tank had 0 earlier and it already got 24. Look at that. And then, just to complete the process, you would park your truck under here, flick that on, and come to daddy. Boom. It's like how it's made. Road. Easy. Nice. And then we got sand getting shot right back up, and we can start bolstering our sand storage. So, oh, dude, this is nice. This is very cool, actually. Look at all the different belts dropping all this crap. It's pretty cool, actually. I like this. Oh my god, what a busy place. And then we can go see what the computer pro... All it's doing right now is it's cycling that loop, checking basically this. So we actually have sufficient gravel now in the auto bench there. So we have insufficient sand. So what you'll see now is the gravel pump will have stopped and the sand pump will be going now, which is another good reason. Yeah, what the hell was that? Which is another good reason that we're producing some extra sand right now. So there you go. Gravel pumps off, and then eventually the sand pump will shut off too, but we're replenishing as much as we're pumping effectively almost, so that's good. Look at the state of this. This is so cool, dude. Frick. I hope you guys like it. If you don't, then you know what? Tell me in the comments. Be like, this is ass, stupid, garbage. What's it looking like? Oh, look at this. Okay. We have sufficient sand and sufficient gravel. It's completed. It shut off all the pumps, and now you can just check out some things. So if I do stats, this is a weird error. So it's telling me we only have 64 gravel and sand in that storage, which these silos can hold 40,000. So I don't know why. I got to figure out how to read the total value of the silos because it thinks it's only 64, which is weird. And then the program shuts off when you go into stats like that. You can exit. If you just did type scan, oh, it won't run now, but you can type scan, and then what it'll do is it'll keep you in the program just like this, but it'll just do exactly what it does and kind of send you back to that menu. So as you guys can see, it's dark so you can't see. Just kidding. As you guys can see though, we got a pretty cool setup, I think, with the asphalt making. How much do we have already in the bank? 135. And honestly, that's like, yeah, that's gonna build quick because this thing can run forever. I mean, I can upgrade the program a bit because it's kind of basic right now, like in the sense that I could definitely make it that you can just like type in I want, 5,000 pieces of road built, and then it'll auto do that without you having to just type in scan and the menu stuff there. But let's go check out really quick how quick these hopper cars are getting trained. There you go. Look at that, dude. We haven't even made a dent. Like, these are crazy big, man. These are freaking full as hell, dude. So once we fill this up, yeah, we have that sand production going. Yeah, we're not gonna need to fill it up again for a while, and we also have a fourth freaking car. So honestly, this one I might just pop into here and just put it in the concrete plant because I think we're low on gravel in here. Oh, we got 28,000. We're not low. Alrighty, well, yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of back to our roots. It's back to what we like doing best, building and making plants. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.